Sam Duran, would you like to ask that first question that you mentioned a minute ago?
Darlene, the question that came in through the chat box, and it was related to the value that you were speaking on, which was very powerful and oriented. Is to have open transparency, committed to holiness, to take us to the depth of relationship. How would you take the same value and apply it to how to trust people, or where does trust come in a relationship, and are there boundaries to the trust or reckless trust? I added that part, so the last part. So anyways, the issue of trusting people is a very big issue in the Asian context. There's a natural suspicion. So talk to us, Darlene, about trusting.
No relationship can flourish, Sam, in my understanding, without trust. I don't think it's just true in an Asian context. I think it's true for all of us. There is, in any partnership, in any collaboration, you can't move past the place of people trusting one another and be able to do anything together. And really, our answer is quite simple. To be trusted, you act trustworthy. And we want to always, in every way, we serve a God who we totally trust because his character is consistent. And though we make mistakes, but we know we can make things right with one another, so you can trust me. And sometimes we don't always, let's say in a collaborative or a partnership, sometimes we try to move faster than that speed of trust, and it won't work. You have to take time within a grouping, within a team, within a leadership setting for people to know one another and have an opportunity to trust one another. From a leadership point of view, one of the things I can do is help people speed up and understand how I trust someone. So if I'm coming into a situation and I'm with any one of you as leaders, we all try to do this. We try to pass on loyalty. We try to talk about this person, what we know about their character, so that people can trust them earlier. But the gift of suspicion and trust do not go together. And there is something as followers of Jesus, friends, when we're working brothers and sisters in the Lord, they have the Holy Spirit in them. Amen. Jesus is in them. Therefore, I choose to look for what I see of Jesus in them, not for looking for other things. And I don't know how we know when somebody trusts us or not, but we do. We do. And we need to always meet each other with faith and with trust, because Jesus is in each other. And that judging spirit, or, nothing is more difficult than maybe you've made a really big mistake and not proved yourself trustworthy. But Jesus forgives us, but sometimes we have a hard time forgiving one another. So let's work hard to always extend that trust. But I think partly how you trust me is if I've done something wrong and I ask you to forgive me, you'll trust me a lot more after that than if I make an excuse or not admit my fault, or worse yet, blame somebody else. But your trust level goes up when we walk in that holiness and in that transparency.
Man, that's right.
Such an important ingredient that we're talking about, because no relationship can go anywhere when there's a lack of trust.